I noticed myself doing something multiple times today that I've actually done a lot in recent times. And what I'm talking about is slowly introducing myself to tasks in order to get them done. And this is usually when I have resistance to doing something. So when I'm making excuses to not do something or doing some like asinine, stupid little tasks instead of what I really should be doing, instead of that one thing that I know I should be doing. And we all get this resistance to what we need to do. Whenever there's something we really need to do, whether it's for work or something artistic that really calls us, we have resistance. And that resistance is equal and opposite to our greatest potential, essentially. So we have to learn how to overcome this resistance. And one strategy that I've been using that's really worked out for me recently is what I call half-assed introductions. And I usually do this with writing. So what I do with writing is I will get into it with pretty much zero standards and very, very little effort. So if I'm writing a blog post, for example, I'll begin by outlining it and writing any phrases that come to mind with like zero pressure on myself. So it almost doesn't matter what comes out. And then before I know it, 10 minutes later or even 5 minutes later, I'll start to get into a flow and it will start getting good. But that very beginning, it really doesn't matter and it's typically not very good. And I'll just ease into it with the easiest thing I can imagine. In the easiest way I can imagine, I'll get into it. So with any kind of writing, it's an outline or ideas. And the outline doesn't even have to be good. It's just like whatever comes to mind, boom, 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 get it down. And this can apply to anything you have to do. If you want to start working out, don't think about jumping into your hard workout. Just do some light stretching and even start getting yourself motivated. You could watch a motivational video on YouTube, do some light stretching or yoga, or play a song that gets you pumped up, and that will help grease the groove towards that activity. So this applies to everything that you want to do, that you need to do, that you feel called to do. Everything. Because it's all about action. And like I think I usually say, I don't know how many times I've said this on video, but yeah, action is good, getting things done is good, but don't attach your sense of identity to it. Like, I get a lot done, and I used to attach my identity or my self-worth to what I got done. But a good thing to remember is you're always good enough, and yeah, you're always loved no matter what you get done. So you can accomplish things and you can accomplish as much as you want without putting that pressure on yourself or without having your self-worth invested in what you do. So that's another point to keep in mind too. But yeah, use that strategy. Find your little easy entrance point to any activity, ease your way into it, and soon enough you'll find yourself in the flow state, getting it done. All right? Peace, peace, much love, and one love, baby.